throw together a quick batch of dough here. I've got a few orders going on and I haven't really figured out how I want to do it, but I just threw together a double batch and my starter is still looking happy and healthy, so we're going to mix up another batch of dough. I think I might be able to just do her a refeed and see if she's ready to work with or to make the other 2 loaves tonight. Okay. So 150 grams of starter, 350 grams of warm filtered water, okay. And we mix that into a nice bubbly slurry, not on our scale because you will break your scale. I have done it. All right, that's how we're looking. And we're gonna go into 500 grams of bread flour. Okay, 500. We are gonna just mix this up into a nice shaggy dough. I delay adding my salt for the first hour, so we will come back to do that part. That looks great. Gosh, I just want to mix together dough when it's behaving so nicely. We'll cover this up, and I've already got a timer set for an hour for the dough behind me, so we'll just follow that same schedule to do our stretch and folds. All right, we're back after that initial hour. We're gonna add 10 grams of salt to our dough here and get my scale cleared out. I'm running so far behind today. I don't know if I'm gonna get all the things done that I wanna get done. I just got a little bowl of water over here. Well, it's so much nicer doing just a single batch of dough. It's so easy. I just got done doing a double batch. So I just kind of manhandle it and really mix in that salt. Feels pretty gritty, sandy, gravelly. I don't know what's going on with my hair, sorry about that. But I just try to make sure it gets all mixed in. Okay. And I do consider this my first round of stretch and folds as well. I'm working up some strength and gluten in the dough. It sat for that hour, so. All right. That feels pretty good, pretty well incorporated here. I'm gonna take the temperature. My last one is at 74 degrees, 73.6. Okay, so we'll do 32 grams of the sample as well for this one. And this sample is just monitoring my fermentation process and the rise that my dough is getting. Once I mix in my salt, that's when I take this sample, and that's how I'm going to determine when it's time to shape my dough. Okay, 32. Try to smush it down a little bit into the container. And we will put her back in here and come back in 30 minutes for our second round of stretch and folds. Okay, we're back for round 2 of stretch and folds. I'm all flustered today. I just feel like I don't have my poop in a group at all. But what's new? I don't know what I'm surprised about. This dough is feeling really, really good, so that'll be nice. I don't know if I'm gonna I don't know, we'll see. I might get to the last round of stretch and folds before I hop on live this evening. I've got to get some things ready, and I ran to the store at lunch and I forgot fresh jalapenos. That's for me. Round 2, stretch and folds, complete, easy peasy. Okay, we're back for round 3 of stretch and folds here. My hands are dirty or sticky from the other loaf that I just did. And I accidentally posted one. Sometimes recording stuff in here is not user friendly because it's like you try to hit next or whatever and then accidentally posted it. So I need to, I had to save it and then delete it off my thing, so I guess I'll have to record a new. I don't know how I'll do that. Oh, I do. I'll just start a new TikTok video and then add that in to the beginning. Okay, this is coming together quite nicely. I've got one more round of stretch and folds, which I'll probably end up doing right before I hop on live, and then I'll end up probably shaping that unless I get off live early and this is still not fermented and ready to shape by then I'll be able to pick back up and continue recording. It's all up in the air as of now. So third round, we've only got one more set of stretch and roll and folds left. Okay, final round of stretch and folds here, and getting ready to get on live here, so I'll probably end up shaping these on there depending on how long it takes to ferment and how long I'm on live. But I'll get this posted and then we'll see how it all works out. I do need to get my rear end gear, finish getting ready, and hop on here. So I will try to get this posted real quick before I get on live, and then like I said, I'm going to just let this rest for the remainder of the bulk ferment until our dough has reached the top of the lid here to let me know that our fermentation process is over, and then we'll do our shaping. But at this point, it looks like I'll either be doing it late this evening or while I'm on live with y'all.